This video is brought to you by the Deck of Mini and their animated spell cards, and by Steam Forged Games and their upcoming Kickstarter for Animal Adventures: The Faraway Sea. Hello and welcome to The Gallant Goblin. I'm really excited today to show you the first set of unpainted Starfinder minis from WizKids. Many thanks to WizKids for sending these to us to review. These come fully assembled and primed, so you can take them right out of the pack and bring them to your painting table. The first wave here only has 5 packs of 2 minis each, but hopefully if they sell well, we'll get some more minis over the next couple of years. Before we open them up, I just wanted to invite you to join our Patreon community. Our Patreon backers are our core community. They help us guide our coverage, they help shape our productions. We have Zoom chats, we have an ongoing D&D campaign that you can join with me as a DM, and lots more stuffs. I'd love for you to come and join us. Just visit patreon.com/thegallantgoblin to learn more. Now let's take a look at some Starfinder minis. Generally, these PC packs try to include a version of the character as they may appear at the beginning of an adventure path, and another one that looks more advanced with better equipment, with the idea that you can change your minis out at some point during the campaign. That's definitely the case with the human mechanic here. This mechanic doesn't come with a drone, so perhaps they chose an Exocortex AI instead, or maybe we'll get a drone pack one day. Here we have a Kasatha operative, which is basically the Starfinder version of a rogue. The Kasatha are an alien race from beyond the Pact Worlds, though they are a core Starfinder race. If you're a Pathfinder player, you may have run into some Kasatha in the Iron Gods adventure path, which takes place in Numeria, the land of fantasy sci-fi shenanigans. The character operations manual gives you a few options for ability boosts depending on the origins of your character. A native Kasatha, for instance, has a boost to Dex and Con based on their history of surviving in harsh conditions, and thus would make particularly good operatives. I really dig this Shirin Technomancer set. The Technomancer class combines magic and technology. They learn so-called magic hacks that allow them to alter their spells and weapons, among other things. They may overcharge their weapon, use their power batteries to cast spells, gain mental influence over robots and other constructs, or even just make technological items out of thin air, as one of these minis may be doing right here. If you really like the idea of combining the best of sci-fi and magic, the Technomancer class may be a good fit for you. Here we have a quintessential race class combination, the Vesk Soldier. Now, since the iconic soldier is a Vesk, we already have a few Vesk Soldier minis, so this is a little bit of a shame simply because we need some variety in our Starfinder minis at this stage, but both of these minis are pretty awesome and look different than the iconic Obadiah. Come on, this one has a handheld Gatling gun. The sword-wielding Vesk could also easily be an operative. The Skittermander is the only non-core race featured in this particular set, but as the mascot race of Starfinder, it's not a surprise to see them included. The Envoy is the charisma-based face of a party usually, and this mini appears ready for that role with very nice clothes and armor. One of the minis even appears to be in the middle of a conversation. The Skittermander race stats are in Alien Archive 1, though like almost all the Starfinder rules, they'll be available for free on the official Archives of Nethys website at aonsrd.com. I'm so glad we're finally getting some Starfinder unpainted minis. Starfinder has dozens and dozens of playable alien races, and with the pace of release that the Deep Cuts line usually has, maybe we'll start seeing some minis of the really interesting Starfinder races like the Breneri, the Ispraxa, and the Shimrine. This game has so much potential for some really amazing minis, and we have so few right now. I'd love to hear what playable Starfinder races that you would like to see a mini of. There's a few that I can't even imagine in mini form, including the, what's it called, the Spathinae? And they're just made up of these thousands of bugs that form up in like a humanoid. Starfinder is just completely nuts, but how do you do that as a mini? Let me know what you think of these minis in the comments section down below. This set is expected to hit store shelves in July 2021. Each one has an MSRP of $4.99. Right now, I'm working on my review of the most recent Starfinder Starfinder book, the Galaxy Exploration Manual, so stay tuned for that here really soon. And this video was brought to you by Steamforged Games and their upcoming Kickstarter for Animal Adventures of Faraway Sea. Animal Adventures brings you a 5e campaign setting that can exist comfortably in your regular 5e games, but which shines a spotlight on awakened animals. The original book brought you rules for playing an awakened dog or cat, and the Faraway Sea is going to give you those and greatly expand the rules to many other animals that I can't even tell you about just yet. The book also includes a new island chain setting, new adventures, monsters, magical items, and more. The art, the storytelling, and the world building is all top notch. And there are going to be some amazing minis like the Kickstarter exclusive Baby Kraken. Learn more and sign up to be notified when the Kickstarter launches by clicking the link in the video description down below. That's Animal Adventures of Faraway Sea on Kickstarter July 20th. Many thanks to Hit Point Press and their brand new sets of animated reference cards. I never play D&D without my deck of mini reference cards anymore. Each of my players has a little baggie that has cards for their spells or animal companions, sometimes even their magic items, equipment, so much more. And when I spring my little traps, I pass out my condition cards like the sadistic blackjack dealer that I am. Be sure to jump on the new discounted pre-order bundles before the deals run out. You can get animated spell cards which contain 8 frames of lenticular animation each for spells at all levels, plus animated conditions, townsfolk, illusions, and much more. Go get your deck of mini animated 5e reference cards today at animatedspells.com. And thank you for watching today. Don't forget to join our Patreon family at patreon.com/thegallantgoblin. You can also check out our Pride merch at gallantgoblin.com/shop. Liking this video here helps other people find us, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on being one of the first people to see what's coming soon for D&D, Pathfinder, Starfinder, and other games. You can also join us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For now, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.